Yo, what's up? It's Mystic Goddess 999 here. Hello there, collective. If you're new to my channel, welcome. But if not, thank you for coming back. I've seen many people that are starting to come back, so that means that my shit is resonating with you, and that's awesome. Now, before I get started, I gotta let you guys know that I had a hell of a download that this week, you guys. I highly recommend, if you can, get security cameras outside of your house or your apartment or whatever, because in my other videos I've been mentioning how the ex-karmic has a plan to try and take out the feminine with their own bare hands because they can't do it spiritually, magically. Um, but they do get drunk and they release the secret to one of their best friends. Okay? And how do I say this? This person, this best friend, has a heart and mercy and compassion and knows that it's the right thing to do by telling the higher ups. We're talking like the King of Swords, uh, King of Wands, all of that, and the King of Pentacles, because it's a plot twist. The money that they were going to use to take you guys out, it's going to go the other way. Because this is just psychotic, sociopathic behavior. And everybody else has told this ex-karmic to get help, but they refuse to do that. And when I say security cameras, it's because this best friend of the ex-karmic is going to be riding around in the car with him just to think that he's a partner in crime with him. But it's really just to follow him to make sure he doesn't take action. I mean, the Divine's got your back. Your Archangels got your back, okay? But basically, this best friend of the karmic is babysitting the ex-karmic the whole way, because I heard that starting today and like the rest of September, don't be surprised if you see a white van or a white car Toyota, okay, that is circling around and stalking your area, okay? Don't question it. If you can, um, get the license plate number. All right, seriously. Um, but I see that at the very last minute, the best friend who's going to be driving around the car with the ex-karmic the night that the ex-karmic wants to take shit into his own hands, they're going to be nowhere near around you guys. Okay, obviously, because their plot is setting up the underground boss hitman to take out the ex-karmic instead, because I mean, this is, like I said, beyond, this is like a Ted Bundy shit, sociopathic, psychopath shit, alright? This is scary as hell, I know, but it needs to be said. Alright, and then, with all the spell work that's been backfiring, it's not just with the coven members, but it's also been affecting um, coven members, like relatives and friends that were never even associated with the magic. People are getting sick, okay, going to the hospital, coming up with weird terminal illnesses. And earlier, like, I had a download about this lady screaming, okay, because she found out it's a little boy that she's got that is uh, got a malignant tumor in their neck, okay, has to go to the hospital, take care of that, screaming at the top of her lungs and calling the ex-karmic and being like, because of you and blah, 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 you won't stop. This is what's happening. The ex-karmic is so selfish, does not give a damn. Does not give a damn. And there's also been, the karmic's got a past history of being a pedophile. And I have sensed recently that maybe some kids that were left under his watch and the karmic feminine's watch, like babysitting before any of the secrets got revealed, and maybe those kids had been used in magic, just in inappropriate ways, big time. So, but unfortunately, I think that it's too late to catch any medical evidence if that's the case. I know this is a really fucked up message, but that's what I've been getting today. And um because of all this, if the ex karmic does have a child, yes, they have just created generational curses for that child, unfortunately, because that child has nothing to do with this. And I just saw 5:35 on the clock. Um, and for you women out there, wash your hair a lot, okay, so you can cleanse out the nasty, negative energy that's been sent your way from all the spiritual attacks and shit. And if you can, use a dab of sage essential oil in your hair and just scrub, really, scrub it nice. And I'd wash the hair like for a whole week. And also, I know that when it comes to witchy stuff, the hair is considered where witches keep their magic. But here's the thing. If I were you guys and you love your long hair, it's totally fine. At least give it a trim, like cut off the dead ends, whatever. Okay, and you can also do hair magic with tight braids to protect yourself with the crown chakra. But if you guys are willing to cut a lot of hair off, whatever, go for it. I mean, we're all about the transformation phase, big time. Okay, and um, when you cut your hair, you're not going to lose your magical talents because you guys have ascended so far high up that this is your birthright. Okay? There you go. But anyways, I know, crazy ass messages, but they needed to be told. And today is September 19th, and that's 919. That's an angel number. So, yeah, this person, ex-karmic, is just reminds me of Ted Bundy. Just selfish, does not care, narcissist, habitual liar, manipulator, you name it. Oh wow. Okay, very bottom message here it says protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So, maybe a lot of you guys have been doing cord cutting rituals, okay? And if not, that's fine because you may not know everybody who's been attacking you or whatever, but this was a one hell of a community of people. All right, and like I said, women, and even guys too. I mean, there's hair magic and shit, and wash your hair really well, brush your hair, brush out the negativity. Okay. Whoa. Council of Light, divine orchestrations, helpers in the subtle realms. Yeah, no matter what happens, guys, you're always taken care of. Even if you see, like I'm telling you, a white van or a white car as a Toyota, like for real. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Nice. The protection card came out again. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. As of right now, with this new beginning with the Virgo that just happened, Okay? Just write down a list of the goals that you want to accomplish, and how do you want to set up your new future now that the spell work is backfiring, it's not working. You've won the spiritual battle and you've learned all your lessons, and this is just like the planning time because Mars and Mercury are in retrograde. Okay? And just plan. And obviously, I mean, if you have to make adjustments throughout the process, go ahead. I mean, that's part of the whole process, anyways. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. You're calling in your new good friends. It's awesome. And I hate to be judgmental, but these old people, this was your karmic family, and unfortunately, they're trash. I hate to say it that way, but break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Some of you guys were chosen to break generational curses that you didn't even know existed. Okay? Maybe there was a dark witch in the past in your ancestors, or you could be the chosen one who decides to stop bad dysfunctional patterns in your family, whether it's drinking, smoking, domestic violence, whatever. Or maybe you guys have a long line of people who go to jail, something like that. And I heard some of you guys maybe want to write a book or get more artistic, and whatever way. Maybe you're a painter. Do it. Go for it. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Yeah, guys, this past full moon in Pisces and the new moon in Virgo, 1200 on the clock. This is the total initiation of even higher ascension. You guys did it. It's done. Be proud of yourselves, okay? Big pat on the back. Inner temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Hell no, you don't. 12:32 on the clock. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. But remember, educated risk first, okay? Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, guys. Awakening. Energetic upgrades. A new way of being. Integration. I love how you see like all those sparkles and stuff. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Absolutely, because everyone's done with this, gloom and doom and ugh. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? A lot of you guys, I'm sensing that you guys could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, okay? Especially Pisces. Y'all are very nostalgic, okay? And yes, this is hard to walk away from for sure. And if you want, it's okay to keep pictures as memories if you want. Me personally, no matter what, if someone's hurt me, even to this extent, you're never going to forget about them. And if you want to keep pictures, if you're strong enough, mentally and emotionally strong enough to keep pictures of, this is the times when these things were good, when they were friends or whatever, and then don't ever forget how they made you a better person. Does that make sense? Mirror, who or what is triggering you? This could be, like I said, somebody either at work, okay, a coworker or a manager or even someone in your family that very judgmental of you, 14:34 on the clock. Judgmental of you, of just, the decisions you make and how you work. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion. Priestess, mystic, and teacher. You know, before I used to get the idea of maybe you guys want to become teachers in the teaching realm, and there's nothing wrong with that. But as of lately, I'm getting teacher as in y'all like want to be a spiritual advisor to other people. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Yes, you guys need to take a break and have like, I don't know, pizza movie and Netflix binge night. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Okay, you guys could be star seeds from the galaxy of Lemuria. And answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? 1550 on the clock there. Main bottom message. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Oh. Give me 1 second. Oh, 16:16 on the clock when I said that. Hold on. Alright, I had to take care of the incense burner there. Don't want shit to catch on fire. Hope you guys have been enjoying your day. Been an interesting one. Okay, let's see here. What does the collective need to know? Yes. So be aware of your surroundings, y'all, and you know, carry something, I don't know, if you have to, like a razor blade or something, I don't know, just to be on the safe side, okay? Because I mean, you guys still have to go on about your daily activities and shit. 17:17 on the clock when I said that. But, you know, never show fear. Main message at the bottom here is 10 of Wands, okay? Burdens are done with you guys. No more burdens and obstacles, okay? They've been giving you nothing but burdens and obstacles. They're getting their burdens and obstacles. Doing my Celtic cross spread this time. I like to change spreads every once in a while. Different. Transformation, right? Mm-hmm. Don't fall. That's a lot, but you never know. Okay. Next main message here, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody here, lots of good money, alright? And they're being in charge of handling some money, okay? They're being held responsible by the King of Pentacles, I guarantee it. Alright? And how do I say? Making special phone calls, okay? and figuring out, making special phone calls in terms of keeping in touch with, they're being paid to make special phone calls to keep in touch with the best friend who's hanging out with the ex-karmic, okay? To make sure that, you know, the plan is going the way it needs to be so that the ex-karmic doesn't screw shit up, you know, because they gotta stay 1,000 miles ahead of the ex-karmic and what they're doing, okay? And this person's crazier than a shithouse rat. I shit you not. Look, this came out in reverse now. All burdens and obstacles are done with you guys. When it was upright, yeah. The ex-karmic, they've been going through their obstacles for a long time. The bad karma's already been going on, and for everybody else too, but they've been getting it the worst, the ex-karmic. Yours, you're free. Free to go. Okay, and what's been crossing you guys for the longest time is the Five of Pentacles, okay? A lot of money struggle, felt left out in the cold, alright? And maybe even some of you got ghosted in your relationships, okay? But this is now the ex-karmic and other people that are going to be, they're facing poverty, they're losing everything. Okay, look at this. Oh, wow. Okay, whenever this card has come up, now it has two meanings. You have the Three of Pentacles, okay? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. These have been some three nasty ass witches, okay? That could be Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. Who, 2200 on the clock. That have been doing the most fucked up shit with your money, yo. I mean, constantly stomping on it, alright? And now, in this situation with this other secret being let out, this is very secretive, a secretive meeting, okay, with discussing how the rest of this money is going to be spent on the undercover boss who's going to take care of shit, if you catch my drift. So there's no blood on anyone's hands, at least in the coven members, you know. And look, because once this shit happens, okay, this is your time. Wheel of Fortune, upright. Your new soul contract has started. And the King of Cups up here. Either this is a spirit guide watching you and being, you know, protecting you the whole time, whether it's a dead loved one, a male figure, okay, protecting you, or it could also be this Pisces high priest, or he used to be a high priest, because I mean these people have lost their powers, they've used them and abused them, okay? And this person feels really bad, really bad for what they've done, because they see that you're innocent, okay? You have the Six of Wands in reversed, okay? You guys in the past always standing your ground, and that's awesome. You were standing your ground, defending yourself against everybody and everything. That's awesome. But now, no more. You don't have to. Okay? And you know what? The ex-karmic, especially the ex-karmic, I mean, the other people that have been involved, karma has been coming left and right, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. But for the ex-karmic, they've been having it the worst, especially because they were the ones who came up with the idea to begin with, okay? And they're already in the MMA ring, basically, of getting their spiritual ass kicked. I'm even sensing possession, because they conjured up so much shit, and they tried to send it back, but there was just so much crap that it got stuck, binded to them. Okay? Five of Cups in reversed. Guys, yeah, this is all walking away. Everybody walking away from everybody, okay? The smart coven members who were getting, the signs from the divine, which, just to let you know, when they were getting the signs from the divine, they were actually starting to question all their years of worship to the devil. And you know what? Maybe there is a divine. Maybe there is a divine God. I'm serious. And some of them maybe had even converted and, I mean, just dropped their whole religious aspect with the satanic church, Satanism. Okay? And it's making them go within and question a lot of things. Okay? And then the two cups that are still standing up, it's a matter of, like I said, memories. It's the people that you loved and cherished, because it was a big community of people that you were involved in, and you guys all loved each other and treated each other right until all of this hoobaloo mearda bullshit started. Okay. So, in the Knight of Wands, like I said, Wands coming in big time, okay? The Knight of Wands, which is right below the King of Wands. This is somebody, I keep sensing they're all male figures. I'm not seeing any women right now. They're all male figures that, you know, they're realizing that, at first they may have thought, everything was a game and shit, but now, oh no, mofo, it ain't a game. Taking action with the quickness. They're like, it's like, how do I say, I don't know if you guys were ever taught about this with writing essays. It's like drawing a big bubble on the board, right? And then putting the main topic in the bubble, and then drawing out spiderweb lines about subtopics to include. Well, this is what's going on with this. Because we're trying to make sure, look, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reversed. Because all of the hard work that the ex-karmic and the karmic feminine have put into other spell work and shit, it's all for null and void. Everything has all been for null and void, but all of the hard work that this ex-karmic is thinking about, okay, and being secretive about with taking you guys out, it's not gonna work. The divine wouldn't let it happen, I can't shit you. I said Knight of Pentacles coming up again here, okay? There's money, okay? There's definitely money, hella money being spent on this project, because, let's face it, big bosses hitmen, they're not cheap at all. If you ever seen The Godfather, the movie, okay? Whenever I've seen the Page of Pentacles too, this is somebody in dirty deeds to make every last coin they could to pay others for spell work, especially with love spell work. When I say dirty deeds, prostitution, drug dealing, I mean, hell, I just heard the word fentanyl. Yeah, fentanyl, that is, I mean, the lowest of the low. I know you guys have been hearing all kinds of shit on the news about that when it first came out. But, and I think that this person who was involved in even prostituting themselves, they caught an STD. I'm not joking. Look, you have the Seven of Swords, okay? Secrets, information, okay? Alright? Plans being held up the sleeve here. The ex-karmic trying to hold on to shit, but fucks it up. Like I said, gets drunk, and screws it up. The best friend hears about it, and there's messages that go up to, like I said, the Knight of Pentacles, and then you're going to see, I guarantee you, the King of Pentacles here soon. But they know that they've got to say something to the higher ups, but secret about it, because you have the Hermit. And this is the Virgo card, okay? And this person is having to use, well, everybody involved is temperance. They're having to be stable, grounded, and rooted right now while they make this plan, so they don't fuck shit up. Because look, here's your Four of Wands coming in, guys. Nobody can stop this. Nobody. Divinely planned. Okay? Because here's the Fool upright. This is you, 31:11 on the clock when I said that. This is you with your new foundation, okay? This is your new foundation and your new future and destiny. Because the Five of Swords, the battle has been won. You won it. And little narcissist asshole right there is laughing to himself, because even though they lost, they're thinking, I'm not giving up. This person never did give up. Your Four of Pentacles, okay? If you're still having issues with your money, that's because spell work is having to wear off. Because you guys may have been having issues with holding down a job, or going job to job to job, or just paycheck to paycheck, because you felt like you haven't had control over your money, and you thought maybe, like, you know, maybe you weren't budgeting it right or whatever. But no, you were budgeting to the T. It was just that, I'm telling you, three nasty dark witches were stomping on your shit. Queen of Wands, I can't make it up, yo. 32:34 on the clock. Queen of Wands. This was a major, major high priestess that was stomping on your shit. Because it's Leo, Aries, Sag. I'm getting a heavy Sag right there. But, hey, things are going to come into balance, because not only have you been seeing 222, which is, I just saw 3300 on the clock when I just said, if you've been seeing 222, that means things are getting balanced out in every way in your life. And also, look, ta-da, the Two of Pentacles. How awesome is that? That's what's coming, guys. Okay, because look, also, the Hierophant in reversed. This has always talked about religious organizations and political organizations. 33 on the clock when I said that. Y'all could be seeing 333 as well. 111, 123, 1234, 1111, 1010, 1212. You get what I'm saying? Okay. This whole organization is falling down to its demise. So you guys could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, because you have the Queen of Cups here. All you guys want is to be the queen or in control of your life. You're done with other people having power and control over you with everything. Okay? Especially with this Emperor, who's, has wanted nothing but domination over you, because for them it's, your punishment for leaving them. And then you have the Hangman up right over here. Anytime this shit comes up, this card, this is talking about a Pisces that you guys were very close to. I want to say anywhere between 3 to 5 years that you were very, very close to. Not only did they get involved in the spell work, and they stayed in for way too long, but now that they have seen, your innocence, total regret and remorse, and it was jealousy over uh, your intellect. They were jealous of your intelligence and any of your accomplishments, whether it was, academic accomplishments, or maybe you had won all kinds of awards for something, and they felt inferior to you. 35:45 on the clock when I said that. Told you, Page of Swords, and look, Page of Swords, communication, Gemini. I'm sensing a lot of Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm sensing a lot of Gemini here. This young lad, a good friend of the ex-karmic, yep, being, just doing the right fucking thing. Because they know that you don't deserve to die. It's not your time to die. They've been given all kinds of warnings. They've done all kinds of divination on you in your life. They've even looked into your Akashic records. Like, they found out shit about you that you didn't even know about yourself. Okay? But they know that, hey, this ain't right. And if anything, I think that this person may have also fallen in love with you throughout these years of the spiritual warfare, because they realize just how sweet and kind and caring you are. And they confessed up to that, and of course the ex-karmic gets all pissed off, and they're like, well, she was mine first. And this person, this Page of Swords, says she doesn't belong to either of us. She needs to be with her counterpart. That is what's going on in this lifetime for her. She needs to be with her counterpart, and there's nothing that anybody or anything can do to stop this. So leave it alone. Page of Wands, okay? So you have this Page of Swords, communication, Page of Wands. Like, this young person here, okay? I said this in another reading, but it's like, out of all the evil plans and shit that they could come up with, they come up with this ingenious plan of how things are all gonna work out with the setup, the hitman, who, what, where, when, why, and how, basically. How it's all gonna work down. They are being very strategic and methodical, because they have to work ahead like 500,000 miles from this narcissist, because they gotta outsmart him at his own game, is what it is. Like reverse psychology. Knight of Swords, yup. More communication. Like I said, this is phone calls that are being made. Somebody who is the King of Swords definitely, has total faith and holds this person accountable, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, to make the proper communication and phone calls that need to be taken for the boss to come through and do the job. And I do not believe that this boss, you know what I mean when I say boss to Hitman, I don't think they're coming from America. I think it's somewhere from Europe. Honestly. Serious. Because look, also the Two of Wands upright. The ex-karmic, they have been They're so fucked, and they know that they're so screwed that they've actually been contemplating suicide. But they were contemplating it, not anymore, because it's almost the end of September, guys. Okay? This person is going to be taken out by the first week of October or mid October. I'm serious, because be aware, man. White van or white car, that's a Toyota. Yeah, because look, they're going to be, when they're taken out, this is the Ten of Swords. Ultimate betrayal. Their life is over. Done. 10 is a finale. Ultimate betrayal, because their members that they used to work with betray them. Excuse me, betray him in the sense of, listen, we worked with you, but now you gotta go. But of course, I'm not gonna tell him that. This is gonna be an unexpected tower moment for the ex-karmic, but the people who have been trusted to keep this information in secret, they're gonna know about this impending doom. I can't make this shit up. Nine of Swords. Okay, this is the ex-karmic who's been, I mean, totally stressing and tripping, trying to avoid all the bad karma, but there's nothing they can do. They've even been physically beaten by their own friends, the people that they worked with, okay? 41:51 on the clock when I said that. And death. Transformation, like I said. Transformation for everybody in every single way. And in this situation, it actually does talk about physical death. Shit's insane. Told you there had to be a Queen of Swords. I knew it. That was communication. Okay. Your Seven of Cups. It's coming, guys. It is. It's just going to be slow because Mars retrograde. Okay, planet of action. Alright, look. These are your Seven of Cups that are coming through. And here's something else I've been pointing out. You see that snake right there? Snakes talk about, shedding old skin. So this whole time that you guys have been waiting for your treasures to come in, you have been transforming at a beautiful level. You have gone through the complete dark to hit the light. Okay? And so you guys know how to cherish not only your life, you know about forgiveness, kindness, understanding, all of it, unconditional love for yourself and other people no matter what. And so when you have your stuff, you're going to cherish it 10 times more. These other people, they don't know how to cherish a damn thing, not even the fact that they get up in the morning and can take a breath. Okay? Like I said, things are going to come slowly because you have the Chariot in reversed. Things gotta take their time with this planets. Okay. Two of Swords. That was in reverse with the communication issues, okay? Who do I talk to? Who do I talk to? They've got it, okay? Alright. The Queen of Swords, yes. It does represent you on one hand, but on the other hand, when it talks about the Queen of Swords in the High Priestess form, okay? Communication. 40:40 on the clock when I said that. Communication, alright? Because this shit's nuts. Because look, the world is upright. 44:55 on the clock. You Your old chapter is done with. Everybody knows that. They've accepted it. They're not fighting it. Except for the delusional ex-karmic. Okay? Because you will continue to see the sunrise. Okay? You will continue to see the sunrise and you will get your happiness. And you will also have the ultimate 10 of Pentacles right there. And that's not just your money. This is peace of mind. Okay? No more headaches. No more stomach aches from worrying about, oh my God, am I going to make it with the bills this month? The rent? Can I feed my children this month? You know? Am I even going to have any money for an Uber to go to work or whatever? Because, I mean, your money's been stomped on big time. 7 of Pentacles in reversed. Yes, this is all the fruit of the labor that you should have had, but it was stolen from them. They were taking advantage of your solar chakra and also doing a lot of sex magic. Because the two biggest powerful forms of magic is blood magic and sex magic. You can manifest a lot of that. Okay, I know other tarot readers have talked about sex magic and blood magic too. But here's the thing. All the shit that they stole, they're losing it. It was just a good old time, grand fun with them. That was it. Didn't cherish anything. It was just, woo, we get to take advantage and hurt somebody, and we get everything we want that the devil has promised us, but they never thought twice about what happens if we can't come through with the devil, okay? And because of that, there is this master plan of attack. Ace of Wands. 47:17 on the clock when I said that. Telling you, the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. These people, they're using their little evil brains for something good, actually. I mean, it's good and bad. I mean, because death sucks, but I mean, in this situation, it's like, I just keep hearing, when push come to shove, the fuck? Like, there's nothing else you can do. This person's a tyrant, they're not gonna stop. Same shit, yeah, look, this Leo. Got a lot of Leo in them. It's in reversed. No magical strength left. None. I mean, this is all just taking it out in their own hands. Look, told you, a King of Swords right here. Secret communication, man, because you also have the Hermit upright, too. Seven of Wands. Ex-karmic is trying so hard to defend himself, but he can't because, look, he is going to be the one sacrificed to the devil to get rid of the devil energy. 48:48 to 48:49 on the clock. Look at that, damn good. The Seven of Wands over here on the right, trying to defend himself from all the bad karma and from being killed, but nope. They're going for the devil. They're the ones that are going to have to leave Earth because that's the only way to get this devil energy out of here. You have followed your intuition this entire time and be proud of that. Nine of Cups. Whether you're a man or a woman, you've been dying to have a house that's full of peace and calm because you know for a fact that when you guys were feeling like you were being followed around in your own damn house, it's because you were being followed in your own damn house and you did not feel comfortable in your own home or even in your damn cars. because you felt like someone or something was trying to get you into an accident. Because they did send out monitoring spirits and entities to try to do that to you. But, your life is not going to be this way anymore. It's done with. Because you already have the world upright. The chapter's done with. You get your Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay? You will no longer be stuck in this position of the Queen of Pentacles in reversed. Okay? And if anything, talking about the opposition, this Queen of Pentacles with her King of Pentacles, this is spending the last drop of the emergency fund money that they had to take out you know who. When I said that, it was 50:55 on the clock. 0, like I said, it means complete new foundation. And then 555, a lot of change. So all of this change, transformation coming, and you getting to start a whole new foundation, because they can no longer keep this Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, this Knight of Cups of love from your way. Whether or not your counterpart is a water sign, they could have water in their chart, you may have some water in your chart. Regardless, the Knight of Cups has always talked about a cup of love. And they've been trying to keep that away from you. No more. No more. Judgment in reversed. You guys know how to cherish your life. And with your new beginning, how do you want to create your future? This is making you think. Divine wants you to think. As you appreciate life, you've learned all your lessons, you know what it means to be a decent human being, or a good, moral human being that has humility. Okay? Pay that forward to other people. Alright? Like, you guys are the ones that people can look at and say, oh my God, there is still faith in humanity. You know, this was all the fighting that happened in the past. It's not happening anymore, though, because at this point they know fighting is not going to get them anywhere whatsoever. Because you have the Five of Wands in reverse. No, at this point, it's a matter of being adults and talking this shit out to let's go for this Ace of Wands. So you can have your Four of Wands right there. I'm telling you, you got the World, end of the chapter. Balance coming in with your Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, Ace of Pentacles, all of it. Now I'm going to give you, being told, 3 Guardian Angel cards, 5 shuffles, and 3 Guardian Angel cards. Oh, bitches be bitches. They be crazy. We live in a crazy ass world, y'all. Like, remember my parents always saying that, shit wasn't crazy like this back in the day, because, you could hitchhike and stuff and not worry about, getting beaten and raped and killed and left in a ditch somewhere, and then before you knew it, being on Bay News 9, whatever, and just people were a lot kinder back then. You didn't hear about missing kids, whatnot, but I don't know, man. It's like, just as the generations keep going, the crazier people get. I don't understand. Well, it's kind of like the song, John Lennon, Imagine. But just imagine if things were pretty and beautiful, but unfortunately, that's just not how it is. 5,500 on the clock, but here we go. I shit you not. Look, as soon as I opened it up, romance! Oh shit, and look, this one's been coming out a lot for everybody. Forgiveness. Because the ultimate forgiveness in this whole situation is forgiving them. I know, it sounds nuts, but I will keep repeating this motto, and it says, you know, forgive them, for they do not know what they have done or doing. And that's because, on the one hand, they do know what they're doing when it comes to the spell work and shit, but they really don't understand the consequences, the damages, the hurt that they have caused others. And that's the ultimate forgiveness that you guys can do. Main message. Recovery. Yeah, you're damn right. You're damn right. Recovery again over here though. Whatever question you've got on your mind, it's a yes. It's a straight yes. Communicate clearly. Yes, this goes for both. What I'm getting is number one, like I've said for many people, any contracts that are going on right now, whether you're moving house, apartment, or signing a contract, a work contract, whatever, communicate clearly about what exactly is going on. Make sure everybody is on the same page, but still, you know, make sure everyone's on the same page. But to me, this means more about your romance, your romantic life with your counterpart. Communicate clearly on what exactly it is that you want and need out of this relationship, okay? And of course, you're not going to get everything you want because you got to compromise. Every relationship is like that, okay? But use your throat chakra, be your authentic self, and communicate. Abundance. 57 when I said that. Okay, and something really good is happening within the next few months. Woo! Alright, collective, if you liked my message and it resonates, please like and subscribe and comment. I greatly appreciate that, okay? Mystic Goddess 999. Mwah.